You guys, I don't even know how to start this video because I haven't filmed in so long. Actually, I do know what I should say first. I had jaw surgery, which is, in a nutshell, why I haven't been posting and also why my face looks different. I don't know if you guys are gonna think that I look different or not. Some people see me and they think I look like the same, and then there's a kid at my high school who, it's not like we were strangers, we knew each other, we had talked before, didn't recognize me. No, I did not have plastic surgery. It's not cosmetic surgery, but it does have a pretty big impact on the way you look. I will kind of briefly go over what they did in the procedure, what it does to my face, and just explain what's going on. Okay, so I had jaw surgery because I used to have an underbite and I've had it my entire life. If you go watch my old videos, you can probably tell I knew that the surgery was always the end goal. I had so much dental work done. I don't know how many hours of my life I've spent in the orthodontist office, and it just felt like such an ambiguous thing. Like my surgery was so far off in the future, it always felt. Obviously, I didn't like having my underbite. It was never something I was like, yes, love this. I just knew that if I dwelled on it and focused on my flaws that I didn't like, it would only make me unhappy. By the way, so what they did is my bottom jaw is exactly where it used to be. What they did is move the top jaw forward. So what that did, I guess, to my face, if you look at my profile, I never really posed with my profile because it was not my best look. I had a very, very flat profile, and because my top jaw was further back than it was supposed to be, my top lip was very sunken in and my nose tip was a lot more sunken in and it looked a lot smaller. That's why my nose, it's a little bit bigger than it was before, and it's raised. It used to be more like droopy. Now it's like a little bit more raised, and I have more volume on my cheeks. I'm not really sure how it works, but it just does that. Kind of like face structural stuff that looks different. My top lip's a little bit fuller than it used to be as well. And if you guys want me to do a more in-depth video on my journey about it and like recovery pictures and just all that stuff, I would love to do that in case any of you are getting jaw surgery. Fast forward, I haven't filmed a video since end of February. I got my braces on before the operation because they need them on to wire you shut. When I got them on, I realized, first of all, I didn't like having them because I'm 19 and a college student. Kind of sucked, I'm not gonna lie. Once I got the braces on, I just realized I'm getting this surgery done. Like, Rachel, hello! I was just really not in a place to want to film at that point, and then boom, I have my surgery. And honestly, like those months leading up to it and these past months have been really hard. Yeah, the days were just going by really slow and I was just getting so frustrated. I hated how I was looking. I tried filming an update video a month ago, and I just started bawling because I was just so swollen, and I thought that that's how it was gonna look forever, and I was so upset that I had gotten the surgery done, and I really felt not myself, not good. And that's why I wasn't filming videos, because I just needed time for myself to get my mental health just back to normal and rebuild my confidence and just learn to live life again after it, I guess. I know I'm sounding so dramatic. This past month and a half, I've been reading tons of self-help books and going to yoga again, which is so nice to actually move my body and be active again. Now I look pretty normal, so it's easy to feel better about the way that I look, but also just being so thankful that my body healed so beautifully. That's just what has been going on with me, and I don't know, even if obviously not everyone gets jaw surgery, but everybody goes through hard times, not feeling good about themselves or just feeling lost about life and stuff. And I know it's hard. I'm not gonna have perfect days every day now that my surgery is gone. It's not like, oh my god, life is perfect. I'm feeling good and excited to be filming videos again because I missed so much having this break from YouTube. I knew that when I came back, if I was going to start making videos again, that I was not going to make videos the same way that I did before. All I'm trying to say is that I was going to give it all of my effort, be really who I am on this channel, and make videos that I really want to make. And I feel like a lot of times I turn on the camera and I turn into a different person and I'm prim and proper, but that's really not what I'm like in real life. And I just want to make videos that are meaningful, that have content that I'm passionate about, and focus on well-being and life and talking about my stories as a college student, because I have some funny stories to tell, and talk about fashion. Follow me on Instagram and add me on Snapchat if you guys would like to see, ow, I poked my eye. You'd like to see more like stuff from me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys later. Bye!